So recently, my face hit rock bottom. Like something I feared so much came back, and it came back in full force. This my face you are seeing now. This surfaced within 3 days. Within 3 days, my face had scattered, like pimples everywhere. It was so sudden that I was shocked, and I started to panic at some point. Yeah, because I couldn't have my face look like that for a very long time. But this is my face 1 week later, and if you are obviously not a celebrity or a super beauty influencer, you are going to know that this is a decent face to have. And I used affordable products that helped me to clear this particular thing. Now I want to be very, very transparent with you. That video you saw, it got worse, but I did not take record of it. Okay, so the transparency I was talking about is I didn't just come up with this super potent results or super potent products that worked for me. There are other things that I did which I am going to be sharing with you in this video. So please, I urge you, if you want these products I'm going to be showing you how I use them later on in this video to work for you, I need you to watch this video through so you don't use it and say it doesn't work for you. Because sometimes when we see things appear on our skin, it's an indication that we need to pay attention to the within, which is inside of ourselves, and even to ourselves as human beings. Okay, so I just had my bath now, and I am about to do my normal routine, which is the new routine I crafted for myself during this period that has helped me to clear my face. So all you can just see is the spots. You can just see the spots that the stuff left out, and I'm still going to be telling you every other thing as we go on. So the thing I wanted to mention before we go into me applying the products on my face is, when you see breakouts on your face, or even when you see any reaction on your body, the first thing you should do, the very first thing you should do, is to ask yourself, what happened? What happened to me? When you find out what happened to you, and then you are going to try to resolve it to the best of your capability. Okay, now why am I saying this? I'm saying this because our skin health, our skin appearance, our skin glow, our skin whatever is directly intertwined with our well-being. Okay, it is directly intertwined with our well-being. That is why you are going to use a product that someone says, oh, this product is heaven, it's earth. Once you use it, it's going to work for you. You are going to use that product and it is not going to work for you. So now, my dear sister, my dear brother, if you are watching this video and you are having breakouts, or maybe you've been having it reoccurringly, I need you to ask yourself these questions. Okay, did you just have a breakup? Are you feeling unsatisfied in life? Did you just change your environment? Are you in a place where you can't control your diet? Did you just lose your job? Are you broke, like financially broke? Do you have any emotional breakdown? Are you divorced? Are you going through marital issues? Are you going through study issues? Did you fail an exam? Are you preparing for an exam? Did you quarrel with somebody? Did you have an issue with your best friend, with your boyfriend, with your girlfriend, with your husband, with your wife? Go back last week, go back last 2 weeks, last month, last 2 months. What happened? If you have been having this thing over and over again, let's say 1 year, 2 years, you keep having pimples, you've used this, you've used that, go back last 2 years. Before you started having that pimple, what happened? Did someone break your heart? Are you having issues with your parents? Do you have a cordial relationship with your parents? All these things can be reinforcing in your skin. All these things, all this pain in your heart, all this sorrow in your heart, all those hidden traumas in your heart, in your mind, can be coming out in form of acne, in form of pimples. Some ladies, most times when they get married, they stop experiencing pimples. It is not the magic of marriage, it is the peace of mind of marriage. She's no longer thinking about her boyfriend cheating on her. She's no longer thinking about her boyfriend doing this or her boyfriend doing that. She's in a place where she has peace. Anytime where you are in a place of peace, your skin has peace. Your skin is the best. Your skin glows the best. If you're someone that takes vacations, you are going to testify to the fact that anytime you go on a vacation, you are relaxed, you are happy, new people, new environment, new food, new vibe. You are vibing up. When you wake up in the morning and look at the mirror, you love who you see in the mirror. You love the reflection of yourself in the mirror. But when you go back to that place where you're not comfortable, you won't love yourself anymore. So I'm taking my time to explain these things because this is what happens to us, that when we see these things, instead of us to go and try and to fix these psychological, mental, emotional issues, we try to look for the next available product, which is not bad. It is still something you will do, but before you get the products, try your possible best to resolve the mental, the inner issue you are having to the best of your capability. Now, this is what happened to me. Sometime last month, this is already December, so sometime last month, okay, life was lifing. A lot of things was going on. I was going through a lot at the moment, okay? So I wasn't sleeping well, I wasn't drinking water well, I wasn't even eating well, I wasn't okay with my environment. A lot of things was going on. And then, nothing happened to my face then, funny enough. It was now like a week or two later, this thing started. I just woke up, I saw on my neck, like those ones now, I think the scars are still there a bit. I saw one on my neck. I say, when did I start having pimples on my neck? The next thing, I woke up in the morning, the second one appeared. I woke up the third day and my whole face was a mess. Then I knew, no, something is wrong. Something is wrong. This is not normal. Then I sat down, I calmed myself down, and I took this first step that I'm just telling you now, and I say, okay, fine. The ones under my control, there are some situations that will not be in your control. Okay, so the ones that are under my control, I knew I wasn't sleeping well. I said, okay, fine, I'm going to be sleeping well. So I started sleeping early. I don't wake up in the midnight anymore, and in the afternoons when I have time, I sleep. So I brought out 3 days and I was sleeping, and I increased my water intake. I made sure that I took 3 liters of water every day. I use this thing as measurement. So this is 1.5 liters of this is 1.5 liters. So I make sure I take 2 of these rubbers every day. I literally don't sleep. Like, I sit up and make sure that I finish the last water of the second round of this bottle. Okay, so these were things I put in place. And the other issues I had to make peace with myself. So there are some situations you can't change ASAP. All you just need to do is to make peace with yourself by positive affirmation, gratefulness, talking to somebody, just making yourself happy, and just allow life to settle things for you. And then before we go into the product, now this is the first product I use. So this is the Dermaliss Cleanser. Okay, this is the Dermaliss Cleanser. So I've been using this for this is like 2 weeks now. I've been using this. Is it up to 2 weeks? Oh, this is like, yeah, this is like 2 weeks now, but this is like 1 week consistently that I have been using this particular product. Because when I got it initially, I was scared of the product because I don't know, it was just looking somehow to me. So I was very, very skeptical about using it. So I had to watch a lot of videos and all of that before I could put it on my skin. But good enough, it was good for me, and it is affordable because I was looking for something affordable. I knew what was good for me, but it was out of my budget at the time. So this one was within my budget range. Okay, so this particular Dermaliss Cleanser contains 1% salicylic acid, and it contains 1% benzoic acid, contains alcohol, and it contains AHA, which is alpha hydroxy acid. So it either contains lactic acid or glycolic acid, which they did not specify. Okay, so you would know that anytime you're having acne on your face, you know that there is over sebum production or sebum on your face, and your hair is having issues inside your pores. So you need something to help to unclog your pores. That is what salicylic acid does. And benzoic acid also helps with acne. It helps with the bacteria that produces acne. All right, so I got this and I am going to be using it right now as we go. So I use this morning and night. Some people will tell you to use it once, and secondly, they said this thing has the fake one. So this one is 125 ml. So they said there's another one that is 150 ml. Some people said it's fake, some people said it's copy, and this one also is made in Abidjan. So when you want to make it, when you want to buy it, please buy the one that is made in Abidjan, and it is 125 ml. So this thing has alcohol. If you don't like alcohol smell, like, this thing might not go well with you. So if you're scared that you have sensitive skin, I have sensitive skin also, but this just somehow helps to dry out the pimple. Like, this dried up the pimple. From the third day, there was visible difference in my pimple appearance, and before you know it, it started drying up. So like, I had that very big, that pimple that comes in the nose that is usually painful. So all I did was just to keep applying this thing there, keep applying the cleanser there, and it just dried up. So as it dried up, it now has this mouth. So all of them, that's how all the pimples on my face, they all dried up, and all I just do is to remove the scale. Okay, so my face is pimpleless now. So all I'm just dealing with is the spots. And then this I noticed my face is not plump yet. So that's one thing. I think it is the cleanser. So my face is not plump at the point. If you see it, it's having a bit of texture. It's not having that plump soft feel. But I'm making this video and putting this video out there for you that is looking for something that will stop the pimple from coming, because I know that one of the hardest things is to get something that will stop that acne from coming out. Because once they just start coming out, it's like they're on a mission. They keep coming every morning, they keep coming. So this, in my own experience, has helped me to stop them from coming, and it has also helped to dry out the ones that has come out. So clearing the dark spots and all those ones, that one is going to go. Dark spots don't go overnight. So, and this also has some people that use it, so said that, you know, it has lightening properties, and which I can also see, because some of the dark spots are brightening up. And I do not use it on my eye area. Okay, I just make sure I use it on affected places, just round my face. So when I had it on my neck, I also use it on my neck, but I've already applied my body lotion, like, and I also put on my neck, so I don't want to be cleaning that off. So after that, the next thing I use is my Dr Roushun vitamin C. So this is 20% vitamin C and hyaluronic acid. Okay, so I got this because this is a cleanser, and you know, it is going to be drying to your skin, and you do not want to dry out your skin when you are treating acne, because it is going to keep causing that acne to come back. Okay, because as you are drying out your skin, your face is seeing more reason to produce more oil, and as it's producing more oil, your pores are going to be clogged more, and you're just going to be going in circles. Okay, so I got this because I wanted, first, for the vitamin C effect, okay, for brightening of dark spots and all of that, and then secondly, because it contains hyaluronic acid. Okay, so yeah, so you might not use as much as I do. I like to use a lot of it because I feel that this cleanser is drying to the face. So I just apply it all over my face. So I'm really impressed with my forehead. Like, the ones on my forehead really cleared very fast. You know, the gel side can be dramatic, so my forehead has, you know, really improved. So what I noticed with this cleanser and with the routine I'm currently following is that, you know, every day you are going to see an improvement. Every day you are going to see an improvement in your skin or in your face and all of that. So I applied the vitamin C serum everywhere and wait for it to dry. then I go in with my face cream. Okay, so my face is dried up a bit, and you can see the glow this serum gives to the face, right? So my first cream I got, you all know, if you're not new to my channel, you know this has been my face cream for the longest time. But when this started happening during that period, when I now use my Johnson, it begins to sting my face, because when my face starts reacting, it reacts to everything, sometimes to even water. So I noticed, okay, fine, this Johnson is no longer working for me, I need a face cream. So I got this Snail whitening cream. I talked about cream in the latest face cream videos. In my video I mentioned this one as one of the affordable face creams. So I got this for 3,500. So I got this for 3,500, and this face cream is nice. Okay, just like I said in the video, it's not a face cream that does wonders to your skin, but is a face cream, is a mild face cream that, you know, just does the basic work of moisturizing your face, hydrating your face, and, you know, leaving your face moisturized all day long. So I've been using it since this acne treatment journey, and you can see, yeah, I've used quite a bit. Although it has, the size is quite sizable, is 80 grams. Okay, so it's quite sizable, it's not like small, it's not. So because I use this morning and night, like I've been using this morning and night now for like 2 weeks, and you can see I still have a lot of it. So I like the consistency, and I like the fact that since I have been using it, I have not had any reasons to, you know, not like it. This is the first affordable face cream I have used that I actually liked. Yeah, I have used goji berry in the past, Dr Roushun vitamin C. They are okay, but I don't know, something about this one just works for me. I like the smoothness on my skin and all of that, so I just rub this in. So yeah, that's all I used on my face during this period. I didn't use much, because when you're breaking out, you want to minimize the products you put on your face so you don't worsen the issue. So all I'm doing now is to smoothen out my face, find more ways to smoothen out my face, since I have found a cleanser that is helping to control the pimple appearance or something like that. So if you're going to give this a try, I hope it works for you. This is my own experience, but please do not forget to consider the first things I talked about in this video, because I feel it is very vital to the health and appearance of your skin in general. Okay, so yeah, if you have any questions, any concerns concerning this video, let me know in the comment section. Please give this video a like, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're not, and I'm going to see you on any of these videos right here. Let's continue our conversation.